the goal is to be in the rotation in terms of playing time regularly every game, to eventually become a starting point guard, and then finally to win an NBA championship and a gold medal.
He's coming in.
Jeremy Lin, and you hear a pretty big ovation. It's the strip, but Lin throws it ahead to Tony Douglas. Up for the layup, banks it in. There's a little spark you talked about. Nice feed inside, Lin to Jeffries.
He has been a surprise in the first half. Swoops and hoops again.
Again, the crossover, the basket, puts it up, puts it in. Jeremy Lin with 25. And this crowd is going crazy as the Knicks get a much-needed victory on the game of his life. And he is swarmed by his ecstatic teammates and a jubilant crowd here at Madison Square Garden. As opposed to now, instead of him being an isolated guy coming off the bench, he's just one of 5 to start the game. With his second consecutive career night, he is the new starting point guard of the Knicks. He had 32 points all season until the last 2 games, but he's had 53 combined. And the Knicks win again. A standing ovation for Jeremy Lin and the Knickerbockers. A beautiful pass from Jeremy Lin. And Jeremy Lin did in fact run the show. 23 points with 10 assists and 4 rebounds.
Tomorrow night, you go to New York and you deal with the Linsanity. Have you been following that story at all?
What?
Jeremy Lin, are you following that story at all?
No idea. I know who he is, but I don't really know what's going on too much.
Are you surprised at the production that Lin's had over the past week?
I don't even know what he's done. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'll take a look at it tonight, though. Who is this kid? Yeah, I've heard about him, stuff like that, but I don't know what has he been doing?
Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Studio J in Atlanta. The Jeremy Lin saga has captured the imagination of New York City and really basketball fans everywhere.
Contracts are guaranteed for players for the rest of the season, and Jeremy Lin told me a week ago I was just fighting for my job. I didn't even know if I was going to have a roster spot.
Linsanity continues here at Madison Square Garden as the undrafted point guard from Harvard electrifies MSG once again.
Lin with the ball in his hands. Fans on their feet. 5, 4. Lin for the win. Got it.
Hello again, basketball fans. Rick Hamlin here in Atlanta with breaking news. Mike D'Antoni is out as head coach of the New York Knicks. NBA.com has confirmed that Mike Woodson is taking over as interim head coach of the Knicks, who have lost 8 of their last 10 basketball games.
Welcome back. Jeremy Lin had missed his past 3 games with a sore left knee, and it's worse than that. It has been diagnosed as a torn left meniscus. He has elected to have surgery on the knee, and that means that Jeremy Lin is going to be out for 6 weeks following this procedure.
Evidence is mounting that the New York Knicks will not bring back Jeremy Lin. In fact, I reported that they're saying they're not going to match the Houston Rockets' $25 million 3-year offer to Jeremy Lin.
Ian Begley from ESPNNewYork.com joins us now with breaking news. Ian, what is it?
Linsanity is over in New York. The Knicks have confirmed that they decided not to match Houston's 3-year offer to Jeremy Lin. Lin will now be a Houston Rocket. His run in Broadway is over.
Now setting the screen. Shot clock at 2. Lin has to heave and buries it.
Go action right there.
Well, gone are the days of Linsanity. A fairy tale debut for Jeremy Lin as a New York Knick. But for those who doubted the NBA viability of Lin after forgetful stints with the Rockets and then the Lakers, in Charlotte, not only winning the hair game, but playoff games as well.
The Miami Heat leading it 2-0, and today it is Game 3 on TNT. Lin, the jump shot. Book it.
A YouTube clip called Jeremy Lin Too Flagrant Not to Call, showing a series of hard fouls on Lin, comparing them to hard fouls on other players who drew flagrant. Seen this video? It's pretty bad. What's going on here?
It starts off with Kobe clotheslining Jeremy Lin and just leaving him on the deck. Whoop. It's just a flat-out clothesline, and Kobe looks at the referee like, me? I didn't do anything. And you hear in the background the Lakers broadcaster say, Kobe, but decapitate. You know, he's just making it like a euphemism, yeah. But it's like, yeah, he didn't decapitate him, but he rocked him, and it was about as flagrant to me as it gets. That's a flagrant 2 to me. No call. So Jeremy Lin, according to this, has been fouled 813 times, and he's never had a flagrant foul called on him. So then it goes to the next one. It's Wesley Johnson, not a star, but he slaps him across the face, and immediately blood just comes down, and it's not a flagrant. Jeremy Lin runs back to play defense, looking around like, I'm bleeding.
They didn't call a foul.
They didn't call a foul. They did not call a foul, even a common foul on the play. Then Melo, another star, with kind of a swipe uppercut and gets him up under the jaw. It's pretty vicious, I got to tell you. Again, they used to be, obviously, during the Linsanity days, teammates. Did he mean to do it, or did he think he could get away with it?
Get ready, New York. Linsanity is back, but he won't be playing for the Knicks. Jeremy Lin took to Twitter to announce that he'll head back to the Big Apple, but this time with the Brooklyn Nets. He tweeted, "The journey continues. Thankful for the next chapter. Hashtag God is good." Now, according to ESPN, the deal is worth $36 million over 3 years.
Jeremy Lin, who has gone through a lot of hairstyles, is now wearing dreadlocks. This offended former NBA player Kenyon Martin, who said on Instagram, quote, "Do I need to remind this damn boy that his last name is Lin? Come on, man. Somebody needs to tell him, all right, bro, we get it. You want to be black," unquote. Lin came back saying, quote, "It's all good. You definitely don't have to like my hair. You're entitled to your opinion. At the end of the day, I appreciate that I have dreads and you have Chinese tattoos, because I think it is a sign of respect. And I think as minorities, the more that we appreciate each other's cultures, the more we influence mainstream society," unquote. Pablo, what do you think of all of this?
Tony, there's a valid concern about cultural appropriation in society in general. I think that's valid, and it has to do with this specific recurring problem. It's the profiting off of others' culture without acknowledging where it came from or paying your respects. But that's not what Kenyon Martin's critique is here. It's not. Kenyon Martin is alleging Jeremy Lin wants to be black, and we wouldn't allow that on my team because that's ridiculous. Jeremy Lin, before this even happened, before this Instagram video came out, had a Players Tribune story in which he was deeply introspective and thoughtful about who he talked to. He consulted people, went on a listening tour about hair and blackness, right? Like, he approached this as thoughtfully as possible. And when he brings up the Chinese tattoos line, I mean, it's kind of game over at that point.
I would
right?
think so. I would
It's a
think
pretty good counter.
Bogdanovich was coming in, and a nice job of staying outside the circle.
Second foul on Bogdanovich. Lin, that's goaltending. Lin goes down hard. You could hear the bang as he hit the floor. Oh boy. Jeremy Lin is down. Jeremy Lin in serious pain in the season opener.
A lot of players have reached out. I would say the one that I really didn't expect was Kenyon Martin called me and told me if I needed anything regarding the rehab process and whatever, and he talked about his knee injury, and I was like, man, that was really kind of him. And it's not just players, it's coaches, other head coaches, GMs, assistant GMs, scouts. It's like a family in one sense, where we compete, but no one ever wants to see somebody go through something like that,
Yeah. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, whoa, whoa, I ain't dumb. They try to take my flow, I take their ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone, they see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave him on a banner. And I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the game. I got red, I got blue, what you want? The Chanel, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton. She know I got the Fendi Prada when I am alone. I needed me a diorata, I need me the one. I started from the bottom, you can see the way I stung. I want all the diamonds, I want that shit to wear a ton. The op, they tryna lie me cause they hate the place I'm from. But them niggas don't know me, they just know the place I'm from. I got I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, oh, I ain't done. They try to take my floor, I take their ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on a band. And I got 2 things